Hi guys, and it's Terry Edelmann, expert handicapper at Picks and Parlays, here with a two-team money line parlay for you guys for Week 3 in the NFL. Cashed the two-team money line parlay last week in the NFL with the LA Rams money line and LA Chargers money line last week. The Battle of Los Angeles. Both LA teams won for us. So back again with another two-team money line parlay. And of course, check out on the channel as well my two-player touchdown parlay as well on the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. And subscribe to the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. Lots of content coming daily. We've got NFL and college football free pick videos, all Joe Madden, Total Chaos, other shows as well on the channel, and then lots of more content coming with NHL and NBA around the corner. If you're looking for premium plays, you can find my plays over on picksandparlays.net for Major League Baseball and NFL right now. Hockey, super excited, is right around the corner. So super ready for that. But here in this game, first game we're going to talk about is the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. The Colts around -4.5 road favorites. The Titans +164 home dogs. Total 43.5 here in this game. The Indianapolis Colts enter this game 2-0. First, a dominant 33-8 win against the Miami Dolphins, and then a much closer game last week, a 29-28 victory over the Denver Broncos. Now the Indianapolis Colts head on the road for their first road game, heading to face Tennessee Titans, one of their divisional opponents. And the Tennessee Titans, not the best start this year. 20-12 loss at the Denver Broncos in week 1. And then last week at home against the LA Rams. Obviously, we had the Rams as one of the teams in our two-team moneyline parlay. The Rams got the job done, 33-18 victory last week. Players to watch in this game for the Indianapolis Colts, it's got to be Daniel Jones. What a fantastic season he's had in the first two games. Turning back time, he's looked absolutely great in both games for the Indianapolis Colts. Of course, Jonathan Taylor at running back is always a good player to look at as well. And for the Tennessee Titans, well, they're not really a team I'm looking at for any props. I'll be honest. I think they're going to have a rough go this year. We've already seen it in two games. And I just don't know really who to look at. If I was going to pick somebody, I would look at Calvin Ridley receiving yards. 4 of his last 5 games, he's at least 57 receiving yards. But definitely not going to be a play for me because the first leg of our two-team money line parlay is the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts shockingly have yet to punt this year. And we'll see if they can keep that going here in this game. The Colts, just the better overall team. And a team I think has a good shot at winning their division. Obviously, only 2 weeks through, and this is their first road game. So this will be their first test on the road. But as I said, Daniel Jones has looked good. You also have Jonathan Taylor at running back, different receivers as well for Daniel Jones in the air game. So lots of in the pass game. So lots of players to look at here. I like the Indianapolis Colts to take care of business. They are the first leg of the two-team money line parlay. Going into game 2, we've got the Denver Broncos +130 heading to LA to face the Chargers -2.5, total of 45.5 here in this game. The Denver Broncos, a win against the Tennessee Titans in week 1, 20-12, and then a loss to the Indianapolis Colts, 29-28. So both games in the first leg of the parlay have already faced this Denver Broncos team. And then on the other side, the LA Chargers, 27-20 win at home in Brazil. Counts as a home game, even though it was on the road in Brazil, but It is what it is. 27-21 win, an impressive win against the Kansas City Chiefs, and then following that up with a 20-9 win on the road in Las Vegas against the Raiders last week. So now the Chargers facing their other divisional opponent. They've already beat the first two. Now they're trying to beat the third in the Denver Broncos here in this game. But before we get to that, looking at players for this game, one thing to keep in mind when you're looking at the LA Chargers side is the health of Ladd McConkey, who is questionable to play in this game. Obviously, if he doesn't play, that is a loss for this LA Chargers team. But Justin Herbert has looked fantastic through the first two games of the season. And other guys have stepped up besides Ladd McConkey. Quentin Johnston and Keenan Allen, they both have a touchdown in both games to start the year. So they're doing very well. And on the Denver Broncos side, if there's one player prop to look at for the Denver Broncos, it's J.K. Dobbins, anytime touchdown. He, like Johnston and like Keenan Allen, he's scored a touchdown in both games this year, but he's facing his former team from last year. So I think there's that revenge factor there for J.K. Dobbins. I think he's a good look for a touchdown in this game. However, the leg two of this parlay is LA Chargers money line. I've really liked what I've seen from this LA Chargers team through the first 2 weeks of this season. They had lost, I believe it was 7 in a row against the Kansas City Chiefs, and they go out and they beat them. Technically at home, but in Brazil, neutral location, they get the job done, and then they follow that up with a dominant win against the Las Vegas Raiders. Both of these teams have pretty good defenses. I like the Chargers defense better. I like the Chargers quarterback better. I like the coach better for the Chargers as well. So, in my opinion, the Chargers have the overall advantage and finally playing a home game. This is their first home game of the season. So, Indianapolis Colts money line, LA Chargers money line, plus 147 over at DraftKings. As I said, make sure to hit the like button of this video, subscribe to the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel, and if you're looking for my premium plays, over on picksandparlays.net. And make sure to let me know in the comments below. Are you riding with me on this parlay? What do you think about both of these games? And we'll see you guys next week in week 4 of the NFL. Best of luck, everyone, this weekend.